gonna help.
Yeah.
And Kaisa plus Nocturne, possible dive follow-ups there on the Rakan engage. So TSM, not too shabby with the synergies they've been able to build for themselves, but it just looks like a Rift Herald in hand. We may see the first big play from EG and the snowball start to actually pop off. That's the aggressive nature of the matchup we keep highlighting for the Yone picks into it. Chime.
Oh, great look by Chime. Good roam timer as well, and the paranoia, the first use.
3.2k, the gold lead for Evil Geniuses, and Revenge. 2v1. Nocturne ultimate.
I don't think he'll even need it. He can just walk in line. Hanser is still low, but Revenge with the fear cannot do anything. And it's another pickup for Boogie on the top side of the map. This is solid stuff from TSM. You know, the laning phase wasn't going their way necessarily, but in terms of their macro and team fighting, they might be able to loop around here. Teleports coming in from both Revenge and Hanser. Glacial Prison right into the middle. Ruby goes golden with the stasis, and it's Evil Geniuses that secure the dragon, but Chime, masked by the darkness of Paranoia, finds a nasty flank onto the backline of Evil Geniuses, but do they have the damage to back it on up? Boogie is forced to flash. The shutdown goes over the Revenge, and Evil Geniuses find vengeance and strike true into the heart of TSM.
Oh my goodness. Smite on that dragon went down to 1 HP, and Varus got it. But don't let EG continue to increase as quickly as possible. Try and minimize your losses. Boogie's pretty far from the rest of his teammates, so let's see for TSM.
Fate sealed over the wall, looking for the damage calculation. Will the Soul Unbound Mark do enough? But he gets charmed up, and TSM
control of these objectives on the map. So the pace from EG's side.
Oh, Paranoia onto the bottom side of the map. Jojo already used Fate Seal, but Boogie flashing after wants to get the kill for TSM. But Jojo throws in the thumbs up. Nice try, bro. Better luck next time, as Evil Geniuses are going to win out on the turret pushing war on the top side.
Yeah, nice.
Ground. But if EG decide to bring multiple members, then, well, TSM might just have to answer on back. So Wild Turtle is kept here to make sure that Hanser has another buddy to make sure turret does not go down.
I think EG right now, since they saw the 4 picks, looking for the turn though. Sejuani ultimate is actually down, so Varus ultimate has to be a big playmaker in.
They got the charm down on the Jojo gun, and he's going to use Fate Seal to get out of there, but Unforgiven finds a trade on a Wild Turtle. Ruby is searching for Jojo, but Jojo's already safe, and he doesn't have teleport, but he's going to get the recall off, and TSM have lost both their jungler and their AD carry. EG got everything that they wanted. They didn't even need to take the Baron, and they have a minion wave to work with. Maybe they can push for more, but it looks like they're just going to return back to Baron.
Yeah, that's why you're always looking for the turn, and they actually get it there. It comes a little bit in a different form with Jojo going headfirst in yet again. This time, again, he actually escapes with a sliver of HP and ults out to the side. Unforgiven locking it down using his Varus ultimate to complete that one and actually getting the pick. Then the rest of the team can just go pick up Baron afterwards as Jojo.
Is he going to look for the all-in? Oh, not quite. Not enough damage.
Sante fairly quickly. And Evil Geniuses on a 23-minute pace here. Should keep it up. Rotate back over to the other pushing lane.
Yeah.
Just do your 4-1 split push. And Armeo actually goes for the dive.
Glacial Prison, Paranoia turns out the lights. Ruby goes golden. And it looks like the engage is stopped here for now from Evil Geniuses, but the pressure gives
nothing he can do by himself except watch. So Hexgate, arrival of Ruby. Armeo does have Smite.
Oh, do they actually want to fight this fight? I guess Armeo is cut off from the rest of the pack here. Evil Geniuses, though, give him a breath of life thanks to Ayla, and they turn the fight on its head. TSM thought that they were able to catch out Armeo, but he's too tanky to take down. Ruby is forced to flash over the wall, but Jojo's going to answer with a flash of his own as he slices him down to shreds. TSM now on the back foot. Evil Geniuses making their way through the mid lane. There's another dragon coming up in 20 seconds, but they're going to look for the push on the inhibitor instead.
Rafa, this EG looking like they definitely deserve #1 spot in the LCS. After this game, they will be alone in first until we on their comps as well.
I have TP, you just don't have to be scared.
Don't be scared.
Tell me if you leave bot lane. Tell me TP, you're fighting. Give me TP word.
I have action shot.
I'm TPing.
I'm flank. I'm zoning Kaisa.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
I'm zoning Kaisa. We have mid wave.
I'm going crazy. Yeah, we got it.
We have mid wave, okay?
We come mid then.
They're fighting me.
Coming.
The main call, don't be scared. I love it. Watching it, I was thinking, oh, maybe Armeo will just come over and smite the red buff, but they just wanted to fight the entire time, and they got it. good chase. I have to say, Unforgiven, the Varus ultimate does so much there. Being able to keep vision control of actually Revenge.
Do they have a pick on the Revenge? Maybe. He still has a flash to work with, and he flashes the Emperor's Divide. He's going to get tethered by that fear, but he's got the dominance. He's got enough life sustain, and now he's going to turn it right back onto Ruby because he has the core trigger for the Omni Slash, and he just bites him down. Boogie now on the run. He has a flash to work with, but Armeo is leading the charge here, so that flash I don't think is just going to do anything as JoJo still takes him out. Chime trying to get Wild Turtle out, and Revenge is going to go for a cheeky teleport just in their face because they want to close this game out fast.
That is one angry crocodile. Evil Genius is inside the base. Can they finish it now? Mid inhibitor's already down. Bottom inhibitor down now, and all that's left.
On to the Nexus turret. First one falling to Evil Geniuses. Hanser doing everything he can to stall it out. They find one on Armeo, but it easily gets traded on back onto Hanser, and the number advantage for Evil Geniuses is enough so that they can lay waste to the final remains of TSM's base. And while we did expect it, it's still always a damn good sight to see Evil Geniuses dominating the LCS Summer Split with another win in Week 3.
The value pickups here all coming together on Evil Geniuses, and they are your #1 team in the LCS.